and welcome to this training video for the journey. In this video we're going to look at making one of our guided meditation videos. So obviously I've already been doing this for, I've done one video. I know my sort of structure, I know how I'm going to do it, I know my sort of my system, my setup and what I'm going to do. So as you may or may not know, I bought some guided meditation scripts from Fiverr. Okay, so they were these. So I've got 20 here. I've actually got more. I've got many more, ranging from sort of like a 10-minute read, up until over an hour. They can all target different keywords. Obviously the idea is going to be that we are going to build out a channel which is focused around meditation, affirmations, that kind of stuff. ASMR is really big now. If you're not sure, AMSR, if you're not sure what that is, then just Google it. But it's really huge. Binaural music, binaural beats, that kind of stuff. So I also purchased from Fiverr these 1 hour sounds, so nature sounds, that kind of stuff, and then 8 hour ones as well, which I probably won't use, to be fair. But then, as with everything, I use Envato. Now what I need to do is, to make this video, I've already done the recording of this. I need to edit it up. I made some mistakes while I was reading it. You could also go to Fiverr and have someone read them for you and pay them. So here you could have someone. I will record a guided meditation voiceover, $5. Doesn't say how many words. All orders under 500 words. Okay, $5 per 100 words. Okay, so you'd have to figure that out. I do them myself because even though it's a little bit embarrassing, and I wouldn't show them to my family or that kind of stuff. I'm no hypnotist, but reading a script in a calm, quiet voice, I feel like I can do it as an experiment for a channel. And as I said, the idea is to build a channel which has lots and lots and lots of videos where the views stack up, and in the description will be links to websites which will promote spirituality products, whether that be things like yoga mats or yoga courses or numerology or affirmations. There's tons and tons of them on ClickBank, that kind of stuff. So the first thing we need to do is we know that the script itself is called a body scan meditation. Now we need to look for some keywords, and we need to find out what keywords are we going to go for. I've saved it as body scan meditation for now, but if we look for body scan meditation for sleep, for example, these are just some that I've been playing around with. Remember, we're using TubeBuddy, which you can download as a Chrome extension, and then we show the keywords, go for that. It's not too competitive and has enough search volume to make it worth targeting. Search volume's okay. We can also go to some keyword tools like Keyword Finder. Body scan meditation for sleep. This is Google searches. So body scan meditation for sleep, 970 searches. This is kwfinder.com. You can get like a free trial with these. So we can look at some keywords there. We could also look at the AdWords, and we'll just go in, have a look at some keywords in there. Tools, and we'll go for keyword planner. search volume and forecasts, and we'll go, what did we say? We'll have a look at body scan meditation for sleep, body scan meditation. In fact, we'll start with that and we'll see if it gives us some other okay, that is showing nothing essentially. If we go back and discover new keywords, let's change this. This is because it's one of my partners. We'll get rid of Mexico there and we'll put that in there, and we'll start with body scan meditation. We're looking for still seems, there you go, Spanish. We want to show English. Okay, here we go. A little bit better. So guided body scan meditation, 10-minute body scan meditation for sleep, 100 to 100k. Body scan meditation, guided body scan meditation. We just want to look guided, but let's try guided body scan meditation for sleep. Have a look at the keyword to go for that. Yeah, that's no good, it doesn't get enough. So we'll try removing for sleep. It's not so bad. That one's not so bad. I think we're gonna go with that. Body scan meditation for sleep. Let's have a quick look at that again in body scan meditation for sleep. Yeah, it's 970 searches actually in Google. Okay, so that's the keyword we're gonna go for. Okay, so that's what we just need to know that when we need to create our so we're just going to pick a place and we're going to go, we'll just put it in there because we know we're going to be changing the name later. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is bring in our, sorry that's the wrong one, bring in this one. We want to bring in our voiceover, drag that in, and then we can put a preset over it, a voiceover preset. Now we know there's going to be mistakes. You can see there's going to be claps there. I'm not going to show you all that on the actual video because it's going to be extremely boring. But basically, what you want to do is essentially you'll play it like this, and then you'll hit Q. Just before.
To a guided meditation for a body scan.
Very cringeworthy. Hate listening to my own voice, but who doesn't? So you'd go through the whole thing and you'd remove any mistakes. Then I also chose, because I knew that it was I had a read through the script, and there was mentions of like sort of sounds of water and that kind of stuff, so I went into Mi and Varto elements and we look for looped, and I chose this one. So what we'd do is we'd bring that in. I've already chose it, so here, bring that in. So we've got that. We want to loop that, which I'll show you exactly how we do that in a second. Obviously the first thing you want to do is make sure to sort out your voiceover. It starts with your voiceover, then add the music. So we want to also add the music. Now remember, I've also purchased music as well, so we will some sounds. We want relaxing river with birds singing. We'll go for that. And then I also purchased, I need to get these from the drive. I also purchased some music as well, probably on different drive. Just get that. Yeah, it's gonna be in my. Where's it gonna be? Music. Okay, so there is actually a list as well. They provided a list with this, which is where did I put it? Here it is, music types. So you can choose different types of music. So we'll go nature sounds music, calm music, sleep relaxation 71 to 80. So we'll just have a little quick listen to a couple in there. Let's just pick one at random. Okay, that one will do fine. So we'll just download that. To be fair, they're all relatively similar. So we're going to put that into here, and we'll put it into here, and we'll go body scan music. That's downloaded already, so we'll bring that in. Okay, so we've got everything that we need in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go through this. I'm going to not speak, and then I'm going to speed the video up whilst I do it. Okay, so I'm going to just go through this now.
Thanks for listening, and be well.
Okay, so that's basically all of the audio done. So what we want to do now is, first of all, just group them together so that they stay as a group, and then we want to probably bring the audio up a little bit on that, so we'll try that.
Welcome to a...
Okay, really don't want you to listen to that too much. And then we also want to bring in our logo reveal, the main sort of logo reveal intro that we have on the start of every video as well. Then we also want to just go to sequence, change the settings, everything should be 23.976, and then QuickTime and DNX. That's fine. Even though I really like this, I've been told that it's maybe a little bit long. It's also perhaps a little bit loud, so we might just bring the volume down a touch, and I may speed it up. I'm going to experiment with speeding it up. So speed, duration, I'm going to try 150 and see if that doesn't sound too weird. Okay, that's not too bad. So we'll bring the audio, right, the audio may not want to start actually straight away. So the first thing we want to do, so we'll just move the audio down a little bit, and then we want to bring our relaxing river music. Now we know that's going to be too loud. We can bring the...
For a body scan.
Yeah, so that's definitely going to be too loud, so we want to bring that down to probably -10.
May you settle yourself come to...
Okay, and then we also want to bring that music in that we had. Body scan music. Oh, I already did. I didn't see that there. Okay, we'll bring that in there. That's
in a quiet...
It's definitely going to be too loud. So we're going to audio gain that. We're going to bring that down by probably even more.
Place, away from any potential distractions. I encourage you to let...
Okay, so that's not too bad. So we can cut that there. We can cut that there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, and then we can work on bringing in our video. So what we want to do with the video is we want to go about halfway on it, and we want to cut it in half, and we move them like that, but so there's a slight overlap. You can zoom in more. We just want a slight overlap, and then we want to go into effects and look for cross, and we want cross dissolve, and we want to put that, I don't know why it's not going on. Okay, like that, and then we want to just bring it to the end of that, and then what you should have is even though they're not, there you go. So what you should have now is you should have like a perfect loop where we can then copy those across to the whole thing.
Welcome to a guided meditation for a body scan.
I apologise for putting you through my voice.
Yourself comfortably in a quiet place, away from any
that works
potential.
perfectly. Okay, so then what we want to do is we just want to zoom out a little bit. Now at this point we might want to put a title which explains what it is, plus a subscribe button as well. So we might want to just look for a title. If you look for my video creation section in the journey. I'll show you how all these different files work. So don't worry if you're not understanding here. Let's try this one.
Welcome to a guided meditation for a body scan.
Okay, that doesn't appear to be even on view.
May you...
There we go. Okay, so what was the keyword we ended up going with? Body scan meditation for sleep. Okay, so we'll go all capitals, body scan meditation for sleep. That may not fit actually. Yeah, we're gonna go meditation for sleep. Okay, so that's pretty good for that. We'll knock that down a bit, and then we'll also go in and we'll get a subscribe button. You want to get that in quite early on these because you don't want to distract from the meditation, and also remove the sound. So we will unlink that and we'll get rid of that, and then we'll
setting yourself comfortably in a quiet place away from it.
Okay, that's very big. First thing I'm going to do is, because it's running a little bit slow now, we're just going to save that. Body scan meditation, or body scan meditation for sleep. That's just the project that we're saving, and we're going to save it in there. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to hit enter just to render these few little animations that we've put in. They're going to be the only animations, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, so I just wanted to mention at this point as well that if you're unfamiliar with anything that I'm doing at the moment, remember that there is a section inside the journey which goes through video creation in a very beginner way. There's many videos. I'll just show you quickly actually whilst I've got you. If you go into topics and then you go into video creation, this training in here will show you exactly how to do everything that I'm doing, like in detail from a beginner's point of view. So anything that I'm doing a bit quickly now that maybe sort of maybe not making sense to you, don't worry, that there are videos out there that show exactly how to do all this. Okay, so if we just come over to this bit,
may you settle yourself comfortably in a quiet place away.
Okay, we want to just first of all make that much smaller, and then bring it over probably to the bottom as well, or something like that. Okay, that's, see how that looks.
May you settle.
Okay, it's going to need rendering again, so I'm gonna have to hit enter. Okay, so that's rendered again now. So now we can get into, so we've got everything that we need now. We've got the logo reveal, which again I show you how to create in the video creation section of the course. We've got that. Sped that up because I had some feedback that it was a little bit too long. I may even cut some of that out at some point. In fact, I may do that now. So we cut that out. If we grab all of this and grab all of this, move it together. There we go. So in fact, I'll probably put a audio transition across fade, a exponential fade at the end of that. Not there, that's not where I want it. Exponential fade. I'm not sure why it won't let me put it there. That's very weird. Let's unlink those. Let's try it now. No. Okay, it's not letting me put that in there. Let's see what it's like without it anyway.
Welcome to a guided meditation for a body.
It's not quite as smooth, but it's much quicker, so it's fine.
Settle yourself comfortably in a quiet place, away from any potential distractions. I encourage you to live.
Okay, so we've done that and we can stop listening to my voice now. So now what we need to do is we need to basically, well, what you do is you highlight the two together, you hit Alt and you drag them so that they, and then you do the same with the whole lot, hit Alt and you drag them. Obviously it appears like we've got a little bit of overlap there though, so we're gonna have to, that does happen sometimes when you get there we go. Now if we, okay, we don't want that because we don't want the animation, and then we hit Alt again. Okay, not sure why it did that. No. It can be a little bit tricky, but it's much faster than trying to just copy and paste them over and over again. Okay, so if we go over there now and we just zoom in, they look okay, and then we can do that until we get to the end. So again, I'm going to speed this part up and I'm going to stop talking. Okay, so we've got all those cut now. So extended, looped all the way across. So we can just hit C and we can line up with the end of that. Zoom in, bring our cursor over to the end. Zoom in, just to make sure, and then hit V. Get rid of that, and then we can go video transitions, dissolve, and dip to black. And that should
for you
be perfect.
Awaken your body with gentle
all the way to the
and
end.
Easy movement, and when you are ready, softly open your eyes. Thanks for listening, and be well.
Okay, so I didn't do any kind of transition on the audio. Needs pretty sure that was the music.
For listening, and be well.
No, I need it on the other one as well. So we want to do a fade on the music.
And be well.
Okay, that's better. Okay, so that's done. So I'm aware that this video is getting a little bit long, so the actual optimization of it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to render the video. So we want to just export it. I know that probably seems like it takes a while, but when you bear in mind it probably took me about 10-15 minutes to record it, and then it's taken me about 20 to 30 minutes to actually put the video together. The whole process takes maybe about an hour, and when you consider the way these videos work on YouTube, the actual amount of work that's involved is not a lot at all in comparison to how many channels, how much work they have to put in. Okay, so we're gonna go. What was the keyword again? Body scan meditation for sleep. We'll call it that. Body scan meditation for sleep. Okay, and then we want to make it YouTube 1080. It's a fairly big file, but we can go down here, set the bitrate settings to CBR, and 5 is plenty. That takes it down to only 463. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to export this now. I'm going to keep the video going, but I'm going to cut it up into another video where I'm going to show the uploading and the optimization, and how we do the optimization, the title and the description and the tags and that kind of stuff, because it's a sort of separate process.